Hey, all right, so we're out here. I am still on the mission to prune this Elberta tree, Elberta peach tree. And what's happened now is it is past the fruit stage. A lot of the fruit that was on there, it has been dried up and fallen off. So what I had picked in the first video, I kind of don't want to show you, but it's down there accumulating flies. Let's see how baby. Okay, all right. She's not a camera person. But my goal today is to reduce the height and to prune it down like crazy. I've been watching the videos and I don't want to just let it do its own thing and take over my yard and practically my deck. I don't want the ants to continue, so I'm going to get my tools and get my baby some water, and we're gonna get into it. So, yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, silly girl? How you doing, silly girl? Yeah. Oh.
Athena, can you calm down for me, please? Real quick disclaimer, I am mumbling through this whole video. I will do my best with subtitles, but I'm sorry. So, we need a rake because peaches have fallen to the ground and I'm trying to replenish the soil. Gloves, because this is gonna be some work. And this is what I'm using for pruning shears right now because the majority of the branches are huge. The little ones, I haven't. And I had to cut this out and stop the cat because I said I had scissors and industrial hedge clippers or whatever to do the job if it got too intense. No, all I used was these clippers right here. These are the tools that we have to play with, and we're gonna play. Oh my gosh, I do not like how it locks and unlocks so easily. Trust me, I am enjoying this process. It's actually helping me learn how to do what I've wanted to do, take care of plants and have a green thumb, but I am learning. So I kind of created a breeding ground with the dead peaches that were here. I put them in this bucket and didn't do anything. And there's a lot of flies. A lot of ants accumulating. It smells like vinegar. So I'm gonna take all that I've raked up, all the dead pieces that fell on the ground, and we're gonna dispose of them properly. Because that was gross. And I'm still learning. A lot of these peaches are hard and like dried out, petrified. And I'm glad my neighbor didn't ask for any. I definitely offered some, thinking that they look pretty, but they are not in good condition. Okay. So, step one, peaches off the ground, out the way. It's done. I need to get to my ladder because now we're about to start chopping. I just want to see if this will be what I need. Honestly, yeah, this little branch got to go. Say 45-degree angle so that the wood doesn't sit. I feel like I'm not sure what to keep, honestly. There's like 4 liters on this one. But it's so dried off. I wonder if this whole thing needs to go. Guys are going inward. Cutting this one off. So I do feel like I've watched enough videos to get a foundational understanding. My thing is, should this one go? Although it's a liter, it's just awkward. So we're gonna take this off. Because it's growing more up than I would like. There's barely any fruit on that one. And it's about to get very sad, in my opinion. Okay. There's a lot of twigs as well. This one just going straight out the side. Okay, take it all the way to the back. Diseased fruit, gonna cut that off. Block out the sunlight. These are just disease. Disease. And now the ants are running like crazy. I don't know exactly where they're going, dude. The height on this is also a concern of mine. So, y'all, it's going to come down very low, unfortunately. This one is going way higher, and the branches are very thick. This one's gonna bring down a whole lot. Okay. Muscle mania. Everything is so dusty. And yeah, take it. Thank you. Thanks, Athena. It's just interesting because I don't know when this tree was last pruned. I don't know. I know a bit of what I'm doing, but I would like to know the science behind this tree to like be sure, you know? I don't know how old it is. It looked fairly healthy until the ants and the fruit started coming in. I didn't prune it during the fruit stage because I didn't know what it was yet. As you can see, I'm trying to get the height back. This tree is about 7-10 feet tall. I need to get a ladder now. These shears were probably not the ideal ones to use. Handheld shoes give them more accurate cuts. But we're here, and we are doing it. More cut. I'm going to get my ladder. Obviously, I'm dissociating because I had felt like I had cut too much off the bottom to start, and I should have started at the top. And I will just remember that if this tree comes back and I have the opportunity again to prune and take care of it. I know that these trees need to grow out wider, like a bushy fro, than taller. So I am going to try to remember that. And the sadness I felt while cutting this is going to be a permanent memory to help remind me to do different next time. I am extremely sad because it's kind of like, did it help or didn't it? But what I'm trying to really prevent is this. I could not reach those. Even on the ladder, I could not reach those. It was growing way too tall, in my opinion. And there was ants all around. They're creating, right here. The ants that I continuously mentioned were farming aphids. And the aphids were causing the dryness, and this tree, I believe, I'm guessing, I'm just trying to pull from facts that I've recently discovered. This is still not a manageable height for me if it continues to grow the same way it did. I would hope that these would grow further out so that I don't have to rely on this leader, you know, going straight up. I want to get one of those actual knives to get that taken care of. You know, I just hope it comes back. And if it doesn't, we can always try again, and it's better for me to start from the beginning. But I was not going to just let it overtake the yard and do peaches every year that look beautiful but are diseased. The tree itself is like kind of dusty and kind of some of the branches really just are dead. Like, I'm chopping them off and they have leaves and everything. It's doing, you know, the process, but it's not healthy. So I just want to, you know, start fresh. And I pray that this is a fresh start. It looks like I done killed this tree. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see. It's not thick enough. And it's growing green. It's thriving, but on its own terms. So we're gonna see what this does. I got 5 little twigs on here that are maybe can start new branches. And I hope they do. But if not, we're gonna see. So I'm just gonna take this stuff to the back of the yard and oh, this is real time. So what I'm doing is I'm just picking up all the foliage that I've cut off and getting all of the dead peaches that were kind of decomposing on the ground and getting that together. I took it out on a Tuesday, put it in my garbage can, and the garbage man really just hauled it away. So that was taken care of, the cleanup process. It was pretty simple. And here is the end result of the work that I did. Okay. After all this, I still like peaches. I'm really sad, but hopeful that it'll come back. And ready to put some flour down because I am sick and tired of these ants. So thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna get the flour now because I see like a bunch.